Hi friends. It's been a while since I last filmed. It probably doesn't seem like it because I posted my Naokyo haul not that long ago, but it feels like I filmed it forever ago. But I'm back. I have more photo cards to store. Not a ton, mostly just pulls from my recent unboxings and the cards from my Naokyo haul. But I figured a small storing photo cards video is still better than nothing. So we'll get into it. I obviously have things to address and we'll kind of get to it once we get to these binders, basically. I'm not gonna talk, I'm not gonna go super in depth because I know there's probably a lot of people who are just tired of hearing about it, and for other people, I'm thinking specifically Black and citizens, it's probably not easy to just constantly feel like you have to engage with something that's really hurtful. So we'll get there. I won't talk a ton about it, but I mean, to be honest, part of the reason why I haven't filmed in a while is that I've kind of felt, I don't know, and it's all coming from like me, it's not anybody else, but I felt a lot of pressure about what to say about all of this. Not that I think that anybody is like sitting around waiting for my opinion, but I am an OT7 dream collector, or was. Spoiler. I had it in my head that I had to make sure I had everything, you know, planned out in my head what I was gonna say, but I think I've come to the conclusion that I just need to say something. Like if I just don't say anything, that's also saying something. Anyway, I'm rambling now. We will get into it, but let's start light and go in my usual order. So we will take on the girlies first. Also, I hope my lighting's not too bad. The weather here has just been terrible, but this is my one free day to film, so it just is what it is. So for aespa, let me see, I think I just have some winter cards. Yeah, I just have these 3 winter drama cards because up until now I've literally had nothing for her for drama. So I'm just gonna kind of put these wherever I think they'll look good. This is my world, and I think this is Armageddon, right? Yes. So I guess these 2 are both outdoors, so I'll put this one here. And then maybe like this. Not yet switched out the backings like I said I was going to in my Naokyo haul. I'll get there. I haven't really had the energy to go through my collections lately other than to just like set up for things. Anyway, that's it for aespa. For Jiu, I just have one of her focus cards. So I'll put it beside this Stella. Which, do I have any business keeping this Stella? No. Am I going to keep this Stella? Yes. I haven't bought any albums for Lemon Tang. I don't know if I will. I'm trying to not buy as many albums lately because my shelves are like seriously begging for mercy. They're like, please do not add anything else. So I haven't bought any albums lately, but we'll see. I mean, the concepts are so cute and the album is really, really good. I was a little worried about the album at first because Hearts2Hearts got so much hype over Rude that I was a little worried that like, I mean, what if this album doesn't live up to people's expectations and then everybody's like, oh, whatever, and like drops Hearts2Hearts, which often happens with girl groups where people will get super into them and then be like, I'm bored. But I'm glad to see, at least from what I'm seeing, for the most part, people like the album. So that makes me happy. And then everything else I have for in here is Nyan stuff, Triple S stuff. I guess I'll put this stuff together and put the season's greetings stuff on the next page. I haven't made a ton of progress on Nyan since my Naokyo haul, which I kind of expected, to be honest, because I don't know, like it doesn't, I mean, it seems like there are a good number of S collectors in the US, but I don't know, I'm finding it hard to find her cards, but I'm still very happy to have some of them. S's newest album, Love and Pop, so good. It's so good. I mean, to be honest, the title track, I think it's the title track, Baby Flower, not really my favorite. My favorite song off of the album is Sleek. Oh my god, that song is so good. Do yourself a favor, listen to Sleek. And I would also recommend, I personally like Sad Girl Scheming. That one I think is a lot of people's favorite. I really do like that one. And I also like Type of Girl. I think those would be my top favorites. But yes, so this is all I've got for S for Nyan, for now at least. I think I would like to collect her. I mean, I don't know like what exactly I want to get, but I want to get more. You know what I mean? Like I don't really have like, oh, I want to get all of her album photo cards, or like I want to get all of her omas, or I want to get all of her pobs, whatever. Like I just want to have more of her. So we'll see how that progress goes. Oh, and speaking of progress, I don't know if I'm gonna post a mid-year collection flip through. I mean, at this point we're over the mid-year point, so I don't know if anybody even is like posting those anymore. So I don't know. I think right now for me, I mean, I wasn't really planning to post one anyway, because I feel like, I don't know, my collections are relatively small and I don't have a lot of them. So I'm like, is there even enough of like a difference between like the collection flip through I posted in January to now, and then the one that I'll post for next year? Like, should I just do one per year? But also, I mean, of course, I'm like really trying not to be negative, but like there are factors that are making it a little less like exciting for me to think about flipping through my whole collection. Like if you had asked me like 2 months ago, oh, like will you flip through your collection, I would have been super excited, and now I'm kind of like Anyway, that's everything that I have for girl groups. I forgot to mention, but I don't have anything right now for Lemonade, for aespa either, but hopefully soon. That's another one, I didn't buy any albums, so I'm kind of just waiting for prices to drop on photocards. But that photo card of Karina with the pink wig, anyway, I'll get them over time. And I really love Lemonade. That's another fantastic release recently. My favorite songs, I really like the whole album, to be honest. Every time I start listening to the album, I just listen to it the whole way through. Other than Roll. Although Roll, I mean, I could come around on her, I really could. My favorite songs I would say are Switchblade, because hello. And then I really like My Plan. It's, I mean, two very different vibes between Switchblade and My Plan. My Plan, to me, it seems like a rejected Red Velvet B-side. So I love it. It's wonderful. I love Red Velvet. I think I might actually do my little miscellaneous binder next. I don't think I've ever shown this binder. I mean, I showed it, we'll get there. Hopefully I can keep this binder in frame, because the last time when I was using it for Shion, like forever ago, it was so hard to keep in frame. But this is the little binder I've been using as my miscellaneous binder. So I keep like my unit cards in here, and then any extra cards I get for any of the NCT members, Dream or Wish. So I think for Dream I just have some Jaemin and Jisung. Oh, okay, I only have one. for Jamin, so I will have to make a new page for him if I get any others. But that's fine. This is, I actually don't know what it is. Beat It Up something or other, probably Mumo. And then for, oh goodness, for Jisung, I have this Hello Future Kino, which I think comes before any of this. So, ha ha ha, time to rearrange. I actually don't know that any of this is in order. Now that I'm looking at it, like, why is Best Friend Ever on the back? I think it should go before the rest of this stuff. One moment. Okay. And to be honest, now I'm realizing I'm probably gonna have to rearrange this again because I just bought one of his Reload Kinos. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I did. I'm also realizing, so I had filmed, well, I've been working on filming a collective haul that was originally supposed to be for June, but is now looking like it's just gonna be a summer collective haul. Okay, so we've got this Go Back to the Future pub. These are probably both Mumo if I had to guess, because I got them from Mercari, Japan. So, but a lot of those clips in that collective haul, I'm probably gonna have to cut. So there might be cards that appear over time that are random and you haven't seen before, and it's because you would have seen them if I could keep those clips in the collective haul, but unfortunately I cannot. So these are my Ode to Love pulls in my little wish section. So we got Riku. Still love this Yushi card. Yushi. And my very expensive Jaehee collection because he loves me. This section is full now. I'll have to move things around. Anyway, that's all for my miscellaneous binder. Just thought, you know, I have these cards sitting around. Usually I would just store these off camera, but let's do it together sometimes, you know? Let's go to Shoni. Okay, this is my album binder for Shion. I added this little ID. I guess I can take him out. This ID in this holder from Unulin, I think is, I've actually never tried to pronounce their shop name out loud, I don't think, so that's interesting. This is his ID photo from the Big Mini, but I did not buy the Big Mini. I took somebody's upload of the Big Mini photos and I printed it myself. Work smarter, not harder, or whatever. Okay, so for Shion, I have a decent stack. This is what we've got, but a lot of this is merch stuff. So to start with, we have, oh, we don't have anything until Steady. Do I have enough room for all of this? I really hope so. I'm gonna put this one here since he's doing the same pose. Cute! And then I'll put these two on the back. I didn't realize I had so much for Steady. That's fine. I have been thinking lately about reorganizing like all of my collections and figuring out a better way to store them, because I do fear that nothing is stored in a very sensible fashion. Because I just, like, I have binders that are split into multiple when they could be one if I just bought a bigger binder, or like move them to a different type of binder. Like, I know my Jeno collection would probably make more sense space-wise if it were in an A4 binder or even a 6-pocket binder, but I'm just so attached to these A5s, I don't know. So now, I wish I had better backings for my Ode to Love cards, but this is what I have for now, so we're just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna put his Antaros card here. I'll do the 2 photo books and then the 2 first press. So where's TT Shion? TT Shion? I still, sometimes I go back and watch that clip from my own unboxing just to get like a hit of serotonin. Should I be admitting that? And then I guess this will be the jewel case card, so I'll put the not Sminny, the Wichu cards down here. And then I need another page. When I rearrange my fillers, I will have a better, like, colors that match better. This is his With Me Lucky Draw. This is why I label my cards, because seriously, otherwise I would have no idea what it is. Like, one of my friends was like, isn't that a lot of work to label your cards? I'm like, it's less work than me having to look up what everything is every time I look at one of my cards. And then this is in my Naoki haul. I put the whole name, but it's some Weaver's Tour Lucky Draw something or other. I don't know, but I'm storing it with this stuff because it matches. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. Okay, that's all I have for Shion's album stuff. Let's go to his little merch binder. For merch stuff, I don't think I have anything until this year's season's greetings, so let's just flip back there. So this is from his actual season's greetings, which realistically means that I should move this stuff and put this here, but would you be shocked if I said I was too lazy? Because I fear I am. So he's going on the back. I'll probably get one more set of cards to fill this page, and then for now I will cut myself off from buying more of his season's greetings cards, but it's very difficult for me. These are from the Our Wish Tour trading card packs. I actually bought those trading card packs and pulled a unit and then like a Ryo and a Jei. Since I didn't pull any Shion, I bought his. And then this one is from, it's like the same thing basically, but from the Encore concert. Because of course they did an encore and SM was like, release another round of merch. They're actually, I mean, with Peace and Love, they're getting on my last ever loving nerve lately, because already, like, SM already had this model, right, of like when one NCT unit is quiet, the other ones are working overtime, except for Wavy, because they never let Wavy do anything. Thanks. It's like literally only if every other unit has like nothing else to do, then they're like, oh, remember Wavy? I guess we should give them a comeback. But like right now, I mean, the other units are about to get more busy, apparently. I think 127 is having a comeback soon, or maybe they're doing a tour, or maybe both. I can't remember. I've been a little bit unplugged, to be honest, but it's like, since all of the units have been relatively quiet over the last couple of months, besides Wish, SM is like, okay, Wish, put them on overdrive. We're doing everything all the time. I can't get a break. And it's like every time I go on the internet, there's some new merch thing, like some new pop-up, some new merch item that Wish is dropping, and I'm like, give me a break! I can't, give me a break. So I haven't been ordering a lot lately just because I can't. But like there's also so much FOMO, right? Where like if I don't buy it, when am I gonna get it? It's so hard to get Wish stuff after the fact. It's actually not that hard, I'm being a little dramatic. But anyway, maybe SM will slow down eventually. I really highly doubt it. I guess it's time for Jeno's binder, so let's do that. Yeah. I'm kind of wishing I could stall a little bit longer on getting to Dream, because this is the part that has been stressing me out. Haha. I actually don't have a ton for Jeno today, although I've been shopping for him a lot, so there's more on the way. There's always more on the way. So first and foremost, yes, I'm like confused on how I set everything up. I have this SMCU Palace card from forever ago. I just never bought any of his cards for the SMCU album. Well, that's not true. I have some of his for the most recent album, but like I don't have any from the, what do they call it? SMCU Express, I think it's called. We'll get there. Now I have these two ISTJ Pops, which are falling out of their sleeves. And I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember what either of these are, which is probably why I should label the cards, not the pages, but I wanna say this is Everline. Like, I think this is the one that goes here. Please be correct. I look at this card and I think you have Everline energy. This one I think is the SM Store Lucky Draw, because this I know I wanted to make this page all match, so it can't be the one that goes here. And I don't have any other spaces. So we're gonna say that you are SM Store Lucky Draw. Wouldn't it be nice if they just said on the back? Who does that? Like Mini Record, I think, does that. They put their name on the back of the cards. That's so nice. Why can't we? Well, I guess then that would ruin my system of labeling. Then I have one Dream Escape card. Oh my god. I forgot he drew this on the back. Cute! Did I set up for this? This is Q music, by the way. Yeah, I did set up for it. I'm gonna be honest, it does not match here at all. Like at all. Oops, I keep forgetting I have sleeves here. I have been considering downsizing my full group Moonlight collection so I can turn this into a 4-pocket page, but for now, it is what it is. Now I have this You Are Dreamscape card. And I think I just rearranged this not long ago. I think it goes here because I think I wanted it to match with this KMS card. That's it for Dreamscape for now. My Dreamscape collection is getting a little out of hand. But I just keep finding cards that I like. The last cards I have for in here are for both sides. What store are you? I thought these were Everline. But I don't have anything labeled Everline. These are definitely Everline. Okay, I did not set up for them. Time to write some labels. I really try so hard to be prepared for these videos, and then somehow, I mean, especially for my Jeno binder, I just somehow forget something. And I guess if I've already set up for everything else, I'll just put them down here. Oh, you're falling out of your sleeve. I've thought about getting the like thicker sleeves for Jeno so that his cards won't move around as much, but I think that would defeat the purpose of like why I decided to single sleeve him in the first place. Like it'll just take up more room. I think that's all I have for this binder. I have been working on getting more cards for this binder because I think with everything happening, I've been focusing a lot more on my Jeno and my Shion collections. And my girl group collections. So basically every collection other than 027 Dream. But anyway, let's go on to the merch stuff. I still haven't made a cover for this binder, partially because I am still thinking like, does it make sense to keep him in these little A5 binders? I don't know, but I hate A4s. I don't like them. The only reason I have them is for my bigger collection where I'm collecting multiple members. Like one person in a 4 or in a 9 pocket, how do I even make a page out of that? I don't know. When I make my 4 pockets, they look so nice. They look so wonderful. Anyway, I have the rest, I think, of these pink Christmas cards. How do I want to set them up? This looks fine. He's so silly. But I figured I'll get all of his pink Christmas cards since apparently pink Christmas is over. So we'll just commemorate the time when it lasted. liked Pink Christmas. I wouldn't mind if they brought it back. So that's that for that. And then I only have one other card, which will go in like the fully miscellaneous section, which I definitely remember where that is. Okay, back here. Is that this? Okay, it's absolutely not. This is from an eco bag. Okay. So when did Dream Vibe happen? So Dream Vibe apparently came before Laundry Shop. Me being like, if I move to a 9 pocket, how will I organize it? Meanwhile, I can't even organize 4 pockets. So what am I freaking out about? And then I don't think I even showed this. This is his Dream Vibe Eco Bag card. Whatever. I just thought he looked handsome, and look at what I've done. There's that, and that's everything I have for Jeno Lee. Let's move on to like the Dream Solos Units binder. For this binder, I just have a handful of both sides cards. But I guess this is where I should address the elephant in the room. I did take Mark's solo cards out of here, and spoiler, I took his cards out of my OT7 collection, so it is now an OT6 collection. I just feel like for me, it was the best path forward. I'm really frustrated with like the whole thing, and I'm like, like I said at the beginning, I've been putting off making this video because I fear that I don't have the perfect things to say. I don't have like the perfect take on this situation, but I don't think I need to. I think I know what my values are, and I disagree. I mean, and not even just disagree, like I think it's really awful in the first place that the shirt was ever worn, especially on a recorded program with him. And I'm pretty sure the host of that show was also North American. I don't know if he's from the US, but North American. And like, not to say that I expect Canadians to know everything about US history. I don't know everything about Canadian history, but like, I find it hard to believe anyway that he didn't know at all. And if we give a lot of benefit and a lot of doubt and say, no, he didn't know what that symbol was. Like, again, you don't look it up. I would never put a shirt on with a flag on it that I didn't know what the flag was. I guess that's just me. Okay, I have a Jamin evidence version card. And then his evidence ID, which I guess will go here. No, yes. But yeah, so that was already something that I was like, what? Like, why would this happen? And then the apology on top of that, essentially being like, I'm not sorry it happened, I'm sorry I got caught. At least the initial apology, and the fact that it was posted as an Instagram story on his company's account, not even his own account. I'm like, okay. Okay. And so I think for me, it just, I mean, his solo cards absolutely had to go. And like, I'm not one of those people who's like I never liked his solo anyway. Like he put out a terrible album, blah, blah. Like I really like that album actually. And I really liked Mark. So yeah, this has all like really sucked, but not more than it sucks to see someone wear a Confederate flag t-shirt. So let's get into my dream collection. I think for this binder, I only have one card. I think I'm in frame. There's a terrible glare, but this is about the best I can do. So for this binder, I actually only have one card, which is Runjin's the first card. He's so cute. I love him. So start him here. So yeah, I'm actually getting very close to being completely done with this binder. I mean, I will be honest that I considered leaving Mark, like I kind of went back and forth on like, is it better to just stop collecting him and like keep the cards I have but not collect him moving forward? But I think for me, like, I know myself, and if I kept his cards in here, it would make opening my binders like a really just not happy experience. Like I would feel guilty and frustrated every time I looked through my collection. So I decided it was better just to take him out, not have his cards anymore. And yeah, I mean, I'm not moving forward as if he was never in the group. Like obviously I think I've talked about this before, but Mark is the reason why I got into NCT, and I was so happy to support him over the years, and I was happy to support him when he decided to leave and go and do his own thing. Like I was really looking forward to seeing what would happen for him, and now I'm just not. Now I'm kind of content to just be like, what he does with his future is his business, and I will just not be a part of that. Let's move on to the next binder. Obviously I have not redone my covers, but that I don't know when that's gonna happen. I think the first album I have anything for is Dreamscape. But another element of it for me was like, obviously I collect mostly for myself and I collect what I want to collect, but I do post my collection online, and I think like I don't want my channel to be a place where people feel unsafe, especially people from marginalized groups. To me, it's like, it just wasn't, in no way, even if I wanted to keep his collection, which like on a personal level, I really felt like I could not keep his collection. Oh, this is Jeno's Dream Mini card. Like just on a personal level, for me, I didn't really want to keep his collection, but I think also like I want this channel to be a place where people come and they don't feel like they're going to be subjected to things that make them, you know, uncomfortable and whatever. And so, because I believe in building community and, you know, helping one another. I really feel that there's a lot of people out there, especially a lot of K-pop fans, in my opinion, who are of the mind of like, if something doesn't affect them personally, then they're willing to just like brush it away and be like, oh well, sucks, but not really my problem. And I just don't feel that way. I feel like it is my problem because I live on Earth with other people who I care about and who I want to be safe and comfortable. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I really hope, you know, even if I'm not articulating myself perfectly, that you can see my heart and get a sense that like I'm being sincere. I come to K-pop as an escape, or at least I did until, like, I feel like this year has high-key been kind of messy and not very fun for K-pop in a lot of ways. And so like I want for other people who come to K-pop as an escape to actually be able to escape and not be subjected to racism all the time. And like, I don't know, I can't control the industry, but I can control what I put on my channel. And like, I can't control these individual idols' actions, but I can control the way that I respond to it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like if I keep rambling, I'm gonna get off track and just start, oops, wrong one, you are not Jimin. I feel like I'm gonna get off track and I'm just gonna get frustrated with myself. So for now, that's where I'll leave it. But I think, you know, just to make it abundantly clear, Mark will not be in my collection moving forward. And, you know, I'm very happy for the memories that I have with OT7 Dream and OT8 127, but he's not in the group anymore, and I just don't feel like I need to follow along this next step in his journey, because it just doesn't really have anything to do with me anymore. So I'm finishing the digipack, I think, set with this cello card. Yay! And you know what? Okay, I'm gonna need like positive feedback on the 6 pocket layouts, because to be honest, I was like kind of crashing out when I was moving everything around, because I was like, ooh. I really like 7 pocket layouts, so switching it to this, I'm like, I don't know. But I don't think I hate it as much as I did when I first moved things around. I hope it looks fine. Because, I mean, obviously I'm not changing it, and like I don't think there's a 6 pocket binder on this earth that could fit a collection of this size, so it just is gonna have to be what it is. But I have Jeno's hoverboard card. Yeah, I had thought about not collecting OT at all and just collecting Jeno, because I was just getting really stressed out. This all was, like, to be completely vulnerable, like really stressing me out and really getting under my skin. Like, I was really having a hard time with everything, and obviously I'm not like the main victim. I'm not trying to say that like, oh, woe is me. You know, I started to spiral because I started to think of everything else in K-pop that has bothered me over the years, and with like NCT that has bothered me, and I'm like, am I supporting the right thing? Like, what am I doing? And so I was like, do I just drop everything? But I mean, I love K-pop, I love NCT Dream, I really do, and I really love collecting, and I love having a community of other people who like K-pop and like NCT and like collecting, and so I'm here, I'm keeping things this way, and yeah, I had to take like an actual break, which is like so silly, right? Like, it's just K-pop, but it's also not at the same time, and so I did have to distance myself for a second and like remind myself of what I care about and what I stand for, and I think from there I've been able to kind of mellow out and be like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm finishing the set as well. This is the digipack, I think. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have some time before NCT Dream has a comeback as well, so I mean, we'll see what the future holds. To be honest, I'm like not even sure what NCT as a whole is gonna look like soon, because all of these contract renewals are happening, or lack thereof, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I hope that if nothing else, this can be a reminder to us of like, K-pop is here for fun. It's a music genre, it's a music industry, it's something that can bring us a lot of joy, but I think at the end of the day, like, we have to know what our values are and what our boundaries are, and I think we also, in my opinion, have a responsibility to take care of ourselves and the people around us, and one of the ways that we do that is by standing up for what's right. And like, I don't know that me not collecting Mark is gonna like do anything, right? But that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it's what's true to me and what's true to the, I guess, message I want my channel to send, which is like, this is not a space where things like that are tolerated. So that's, I think, my thoughts on the situation. Again, I don't know. I've been really stressed about like articulating myself properly, because I'm the type of person where like when I write things, I feel like I'm able to express myself well, but when I'm speaking, I don't know that like what I mean to say and what I actually say are aligned. So yeah, I hope that you'll give me grace if I didn't say everything perfectly, but that's like generally how I feel. Anyway, that's the last card that I had to store for this video. I'm still working on that collective haul. Like I said, there's just been, like, there were clips that I filmed where I was opening his cards, or like I had just gotten my Rodrem photo book and I was really excited to film that, and then like by the time it arrived to me my thoughts had changed, and I feel like it's just not the right time to include certain clips in that haul, so I'm still working on filming and editing that, but hopefully that will be up soon. I also need to set up my Singhan binder, so hopefully I'll have that to post relatively soon. And then obviously, like, I never stop buying photo cards, so I'm sure there will be more storing photo cards eventually. Let me flip to a nicer page. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you watched to the end, I really appreciate you all, and you know, the little community that we've built here. So thank you for enjoying my videos and keeping me company. That's all I got. I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.